we're about there. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Hi. Cool. He's alive, I think. What's up? Yes. It is a awesome Sunday morning. We're back at it again like a bad habit. Damn. Jeez Louise. It's true. It is Sunday, August 25th, 2024. And as we're slowly approaching the end of August, it's been a cool month. September rolling in, sunny days are wrapping to their climactic, and man, it's been rough out there. Real talk, it's been pretty hot. But regardless, we're getting there. Getting there. We're getting close to the hump that's gonna be the next wave of like, all right, everybody go back to your normal, quote unquote, normal lives, whether that includes driving your kids to school, whether that includes going to school, whether that includes going back to your regular work schedules and all that whatnot. So, and that's coming around. I guess I just wanted to wish you all good luck with those endeavors as you go out there, go have fun, do whatever it is that you got to do. Stay cool. Stay frosty, stay cool. But yeah, man, we're back. Cool. Well, last week was pretty cool. A little different. What was it? We got the pedals right, so that's why we were able to play a little bit more with the guitars and stuff, and that was fun. That was all really cool. I like doing those experimental things where I am able to really go through the sounds that it holds and try to figure out how does that fit into the play styles and songs that are going to be showing up later on, and or using those to incorporate into maybe other projects. Very fun with that. And finally, we are looking forward to the Septembers. It is a month that holds fairly dear to me. It's not my month, but it is a month that contains a birth of a day of a person who means stuff. So that is something that I like to kind of incorporate and think about as we approach these end of times. But and weekend times, not the savage. But we're gonna be cool. We're gonna talk about a fun little couple things that have happened throughout the week. Lots of good, exciting video games were announced. Gamescon was a cool little spectacle that happened last weekend. I believe it just wrapped up this week on Fridays, Thursday-ish Friday. And we have interesting things to talk about with the games. I kept the ear to the ground. I heard a decent amount of what is going on and what they were presenting over there. But it's gonna be an interesting one for the industry as we go forward and really kind of understand what place we're gonna be later on. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just excited to talk about what's been happening. So, with that being said, wow. Normally we start these with a song. I think it's about time. Okay, enough of the blathers. Blathers, the owl will be here later. And let's go ahead and start. Okay. Woo. Is this on? Yeah. I like it for the sound effect it gives. What's fucked up in somewhere in my mind? But yeah, I guess we'll get into it later on. I'm trying not to talk about stuff that has been happening because I've just been having fun out there, man, which is great. I guess we can save that for another time if I do have time and or is there. So for now, let's enjoy yourselves. Be cool. Strap in. And thank your favorite healer for existing. I got this. Guess it's up. Man, I like these because I'm able to. Probably not do that riff, but there it is. I'm able to play songs that I'm usually not playing, are like really older songs from like years ago, and that's kind of interesting. So again, if I mess up, I'm just having a good time. But I think that's gonna be where we're at. It's a little loud. Try changing to nobody dies. All right. Yosh, できました。いら助かる。ふれふれ。Oh. There's no cable. I don't care if Monday's blue. Sounds the same. Tuesday's great and Wednesday too. Tuesday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Wednesday, stay in bed. Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday, never hesitate. Dressed up to the nine. It's the one that's the pride. That's the see your smile, throwing off your frown. It's a smile in the sound, as a sleek and spinning round and round. Take a big bite, it's a gorgeous sight to see you hit in the middle of the night. You can't get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue. Thursday's gray and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Whoa, hi, that happens when I do that. I'm gonna see that as a friggin' mouse refuse. So I recently got it in the habit of sharpening lines on that $700 uh, soundboard or whatever, as one does. All right, stepping right into it. Hello, hello, welcome back. It is one of those. Obviously, I am forgetting the order of operations here, as it has been a interesting week. Demo. Remember, as always, it's your boys, Assassin Alchemist, out here doing the work, having fun, and wearing red while doing it. Us. Now, yo. So, we're gonna get right into it. Awesome. It's been a wonderful week. Like I said earlier, we are coming off of Gamescon, being cool, being chill, and jumping right into awesome news. One of the awesomest news, in my opinion. Yes, sir. Hi-Fi Rush Dev is back from the dead. Awesome. Very intense. And let me get this mouse cable. Thank you. Someone reminded me to buy wireless mouse one of these days. Dead splashed back from the dead and will continue developing the series. Tango Gameworks' story may have a happy ending after the studio was shut down by Microsoft, despite Kenneth Shepard over at Kotaku. 3 months after Microsoft's shut down studio, Hi-Fi Rush developer Tango Gameworks is revived by PUBG publisher Krafton. The company has acquired both studio and rights to Hi-Fi Rush. Plans to expand action rhythm-based game as part of the acquisition. Not only is the studio finding new life, but now the passion project could get to live on instead of dying out. Beautiful, beautiful. We love that. According to Krafton press release on the acquisition, publisher says it's working with Xbox and ZeniMax to ensure smooth transition and maintain continuity. End quote. Krafton in its press release will allow studio to continue developing Hi-Fi Rush IP and explore future projects. Very nice. The announcement also makes clear that Tango Gameworks' previous games like Hi-Fi Rush and the Evil Within series and Ghostwire Tokyo will remain on digital storefronts even after studio makes the transition. Beautiful. So that means these guys will not be lost to time. Smooth transition. This is fine. Good. We're not there yet. All right. And this is such good news to hear that after tragic senseless closure of Tango Gameworks earlier this year, Hi-Fi Rush developer was the only one of 3 studios Microsoft shut down back in May. But the apparent success of the rhythm action game a year prior made it all more shocking. The fallout that followed has put a noble stain on Xbox management's reputation, as it has been one of the higher profile shutdowns in a year full of industry turnover. While we don't know what specifically Tango Gameworks will develop in the Hi-Fi Rush universe after this, it's at least good to know that the studio and series' futures are looking bright once more. The game never did come out to Switch, despite rumors earlier this year, so maybe that port is still in the cards. If you haven't played Hi-Fi Rush, I replayed it just recently. And it holds up. I bet it feels even more cathartic in light of this news. Yes. This is my awesome plugin. We did play Hi-Fi Rush on stream together. That was a good time. I had awesome mode time, and it was cool. I really enjoyed what they did with the game. I was hoping that they would have another shot, and it looks like with this, they will be coming back. And they have a studio that hypothetically is making enough revenue to keep going for a long time. So that's pretty damn awesome, and I just can only hope that if this was all part of the Xbox plan, that after whatever happened or all the news and all that stuff, hopefully making Xbox a good person, right? Playing devil's advocate. Maybe Xbox did find a way to always knowing that they were not going to keep the studio, but always had someone in mind to take it over or something, or whatever plan they want to agree to. However, I think it's just good that it's around. Tango Gameworks is chilling. They're gonna be making their games. Whether we do something like Ghostwire, which is a game that I really enjoyed. However, it was underdeveloped when it launched. Maybe we should go back and try that out, or maybe I should go back and check it out one of these days and see if that game is better with all its updates and smoothness or whatnot. But I'm would look forward to have these Japanese developers keep on developing their Japanese games. That's something that I think it's important, especially in an industry that is becoming more and more Hollywood esque. I still like Godzilla minus one better than King Kong versus Godzilla. So please, please, let's all respecto. Let them fight. All right. Hey, you know, just happy they're back. All right, jumping over to Anime News Network. Posted by Anita Tai. Amazon Prime Video announces secret level series set in video game worlds. This is one of those cool ones that I'm gonna want to do on its own, right? Because it's really seems like a passion project between the developer or the director, as we'll get in there. But as they're saying here, all these editions of these series, or these mixtures of an anthology series, it's basically the Animatrix, and it goes with that kind of inspiration flow, but it's video game stuff. And like, this is super important because it makes me feel like when Deadpool, okay, when Ryan Reynolds, somebody leaked the Deadpool test footage, the CGI animation of Deadpool breaking into the car. That really just kind of felt like a testament to like, hey guys, we can do this shit. You just gotta fucking actually pay the, not pay. Oh, fucking Mega Man, dude. Yeah, you gotta freaking fund the right ideas. Like, people, creativity is out there and it's ready to go. You just gotta know what you're working with and hire the right people that are gonna give a damn, because they're gonna make the product shine for the correct reasons and not the Hollywood eyes bastardization. King Kong hugging Godzilla. Actually, I guess it's kind of cute. But all right, let's see. Anita. Amazon Prime Video announced secret level an adult animated anthology series from the Love, Death Plus Robots creative team, with a teaser trailer on Tuesday. The series debuts on December 10th. The service describes the series as being set in the world of numerous video game franchises, including Armored Core, Concord Crossfire, Dungeons Dragons, Exodus Honors of Kings, Mega Man New World, Anternium, Pac-Man, and various PlayStation Studios games. That means PlayStation's All-Stars Battle Royale. Fuck yeah. Sifu, Spelunky, and the Other Worlds Unreal Tournament, and Warhammer 4000. Beautiful. Thank you. I love how these are just so well written. Awesome. So yeah, that's super awesome. We're gonna get into it more. There's gonna be more information, but dude, just the idea that like we're at a point where these people who are making these projects are people who grew up in quote unquote our generation, and it's our technology is at a point where like we are super on point, and it's like, bro, come on, we are there. So pretty awesome that happened. So let's find out what else was announced at Gamescom. Over by Kotaku. This is by Kenneth Schifford. Everything we saw at Gamescom tonight live. Gamescom friendos. Jeff Keighley is back to host another big video game showcase. Opening night live presentation before Gamescom. German event taking place from August 21st to 25. That happened in Cologne. Cologne? Bologna. Before fans, press, and developers explore the shadow floor, we get to see previews of upcoming games, and 2-hour presentation. We get a round of all the big announcements. Awesome. Miss Showcase, you just want to watch it, you can also do that below. That's 2 hours. Below. It's gonna run in the background. Okay. Okay. I'll start slideshow. 48. Number 1. Okay, we'll go through quick. We'll do Shadow. Borderlands 2. Good stuff. Recent movie was launched. It's interesting to see if people will support this or if they will look at the movie and be like, man, maybe I'm not into Borderlands. My guess will be that people will want to buy this because they will want to spite Hollywood. And I hope they do that because I want Hollywood to be like, damn, what do they got that we don't? And then we can look at them and be like, you got heart, kid. Move on. And Rocky plays in the background. I don't know. What's his name? Okay, sorry. I'm done. Number 6. Or number 2, Call of Duty 6, Black Ops 6. A game that I'm actually incredibly excited about for specific reasons, but you know me as the type that likes campaigns, right? I like a good story. I enjoy the hypeness of like, shit, the world is fucking on fire. Well, we gotta go. You know, I'm Sony. I'm gonna block it. Okay, and then so having Call of Duty kind of step it up and be like, hey, you know, Assassin's Creed, we got you, bro. And become like a historical piece is very refreshing, right? Because it's like World War II stuff also, like when like the OG shooters, but it's also very cool to be like, yo man, this is a story that we're gonna tell, and where the lines, truth and reality is, they're gonna be blurred, but like you're gonna fucking experience the shit that it took, the sacrifices it took to fucking make America great again, or whatever he wanted to say, bullshit ass. Yeah, I just can't, man. It looks great. It's gonna be a big ass download file. I'm okay with that now. And I'm just kidding. And they recently I just picked up Modern Warfare 3, and that's not to say that it's, well, we'll go back to that later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But just playing that shooter and getting the flow of how smooth that shooting is compared to playing Helldivers, compared to playing X Defiant, compared to playing all these other shooters in the past years, Call of Duty is the one that has the mechanics of the guns now. That is their main objective. Next up is their motion, running, their flow, free flowing. And in this new one, they're going to go super intense with the real life logistics of how your body will contort when aiming 360, like in around your surroundings, and that will change in theory, that will change shooters for this for the next generation. If it works the way that we all think it's gonna work, then it's the realisticity of hitboxes and like how contorted and like hidden you can be to aim shit like that, and like that. Fuck, you know what I mean? Fuck, man, we're getting there. I'm excited. As a man who likes cinematics, I'm into the story. As a bit of a scientist myself who enjoys technology, who loves technology, I am ready to see where we're at. And this game hits so many levels of like technological incredibleness that I'm down. I'm legit about to pay for it day one. And usually I won't say that because I grew up in the olds. I grew up in the day. But yeah, man. This might be one that we might play right away. I'll think about it, but it looks pretty damn awesome. So look forward to that at Gamescon. Woo! Goat Simulator. Shit, man. Remastered. So the number 1, but the remastered. It was a funny little video. Hannibal Lecter for these goat love. Yeah, babe. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, you know the drill. Persona 3, Joker, boss fight. That comes with DLC. I'm not excited about paying for the DLC, but we're gonna wait for a price drop on that, and then we'll go with that one. It'll be okay, not too crazy. Dying Light the Beast is something about you're like an infected person who's like gonna be the guy hunting the squad. So you're pretty out there. Kind of cool. Looking forward to it. As long as they have the parkour elements, which this is parkour elements, this is a game that I would really be interested in getting into. It feels like it would be like the ultimate ninja game. So I think this is one of those games that I would specifically be super interested in playing. So you can definitely look forward to the hypeness when this comes out. It's going to be no release date, but we got some funding fun. Wishlist now. Yeah, no release date. Cool. And Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. Fuck yeah, you know it. You know it, dude. You already know. Gohan. The fucking GOAT. Back in his day. The GOAT. Look at him go. Oh, oh. Yeah. Good shit. So I'm looking forward to that. We all. King of Meat. I have no idea what this is. Online multiplayer game show simulator King of Meat is view with Geoff Keighley and animated form Getting Dragons just the game. That was a cute little bit. It's interesting. Can sign for places and game's official website. King of La Carne. That's reminds you of that Eggy game that just came. Oh, that's pretty cool. What the hell? Oh. Oh yeah, it is like a game show type of deal. That's not bad. That's kind of cool. It's like a action-based game show. That's pretty badass. Cool. That could get really intense. In the mirror, generals gathered in the masses. Sorry, son. All right, I heard the call. Lince Banner Sparks world premiere trailer. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's MOBA. Whoa, never mind. Cool. There you go. Nice. Weapons are ready. Debut game for developer Fuzzybot. The game looks like one part city builder and another part arena beat 'em up. Its early access period is beginning on Steam in October 22nd. Very nice. October. Ooh, that's what I was trying to say in the beginning. The cold open. Hey man, October's coming up. We love October. Ooh, I'm very excited this year for the horror games that we're gonna play. Fuck Silent Hill. Except Silent Hill looks kind of good too. Looks kind of good this time around. Lost Records Bloom and Rage. Oh yeah, the Life and Strange developers don't non-made an appearance to showcase the first gameplay of Lost Records Bloom and Rage. Be on the lookout for some early impressions of the narrative game adventure game here at Kotaku after the show. Oh, it looks nice. It's all 3D, first person. That's pretty damn cool. Damn, this is gonna be cool, man. All right, cool. All right. No More Room in Hell 2 is an 8-player co-op game about shooting zombie hordes. The original game came out in 2013, so this one's been cooking for a while. Cool. Zombie hordes. If I ever make 8 online friends that want to get on at the exact same time, I'll let you know. But looks damn interesting. What's the shooting like? A real talk, it's hard for me to like see any shooter and not think about how good Call of Duty shoots though. I'm so sorry. It's unfair, I know. But hey, as long as it's fun. Teamwork. Makes the dream work. Arc Raiders, we are quarter there. How much time have we spent on this? Anonymous cinematic tease for Arc Raiders Survival Shooter launching in 2025. Playtest starts this fall on stream. It's PlayStation. Monster. Ow. Anonymous Caesar Art Raiders. He raiding them arcs. Sick Atari logo. Infinity Nikki, everybody knows. People love Infinite next. QCap. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Again, I'm looking forward to all the female friends being into something like this. It looks cute, very cute, and is that the chicken from Entangled, or what was it? The chicken from Maui, the duck or whatever? And yeah, If it's very well designed, if it has cool platforming, it's very like action oriented, then low key, that's kind of that's that's hella attractive. If a girl can clear that and is like challenging as fuck and she looks good doing it, hey yo, wife her up. Whoa. Warhammer. Nope, it's okay. Warhammers. It's fine. Next. Predecessor full release. Interesting. Predecessor. MOBA shooter from folks who worked in the game Paragon. Paragon entering its 1.0 patch out tonight, so they made a quick appearance to remind folks they can join free-to-play game on PC, PlayStation 5, and Series X. Fascinating. I'll go into that if you're into that. Path of the Exile. Information RPG will go into early access November 15th. November. Interesting. And it's a sequel, so they know what they're doing. Oh, it's like Hades. Nice. Or Diablo. Cool. Dune Awakening. Including a brief look at the creator navigating its volatile desert world and working with other players across the online survival game. Sugoi. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Damn, Dune actually happened, man. That is so cool. It's like when they made Infinity War. It was based on a comic, and this one based on a book. All right, Reanimal, sick horror game. Little Nightmares developer Transio Studios revealed its next game, which is still keeping with the team's horror aesthetic and vibe. Looks a fair bit more gruesome than those games did, though, which specifically honed in on childlike nightmares and monsters. Very nice. Got the co-ops. Cinema. My cinema. Good shit. I haven't thought about that song in years. Little guy in the bikey. Oh shit. Little guy in the bikey. Holy fuck. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Sheesh. Sheep man. Reanimal. Very cool. I like that. Genshin Impact. To light the rainbow flames. I think it's that new character you're talking about. So anyway, that's like what she says at the end. Oh. Very nice. Alright, moving on. Hunter Wilds. You already know. This is one of those Capcom. This is one of those like reimagined Capcom titles that is like looking really, really damn awesome. Cinematic. I get that Monster Hunter has not always been cinematic, but dude, I'm interested in a way that I've never been interested before. So I think that's saying something. Cool. And it's not the blonde girl. Not just okay. That's not just the blonde girl. Damn it. You got Lara Croft, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. What's up with that? Naraka, Blade Point, cool. Fatal Fury, Stage of Wolves. Then you got Mai Satonaka, I think her name is. My Valentine. Ayo, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Do. Alright. Mecha Break. Seems like an interesting, cool version of. Are we seriously watching something interesting? Oh, no way. That's a new one. You're such an interesting creature, YouTube. Homie played a movie out of nowhere. Alright. Mecha Break, interesting version of Armored Core, but very like cool. Slick, maybe a little bit more laid back. really laid back. Appreciate that. Okay, halfway through. Monument Valley 3. Good enough that it made 2 more, so I can respect that. Hey, YouTube. Jeff succeeds in Monument Valley 3. The latest entry in the world-shifting puzzle series from Utsuo Games. Utsuo Games. It will be available exclusively on Netflix Games on December 10th. First 2 games will also come to the platform on September 19th and October 29th, respectively. Yeah. Sid Meier Civilization. Years of Civilization. We got to extra gameplay. Civilization 7. That's how you know it's going to be the best one. You. Starfield, revealing this new car that you can play in Starfield, and also saying that we're probably going to get this on PS5. So that's something to look forward to. I would be interested in playing Starfield if it came to PS5. Marvel Rivals, Stars Align, official date. Got 2 big hero reveals, Captain America and Winter Soldier. Soldier used to be another gun-based hero, though his robot hand gives him a few extra tricks. Captain America, meanwhile, has his vibranium shield in hand that can be used to defend his team, but also reflect abilities as powerful as Iron Man's explosive ultimate. The game will be launched on December 6th. Yeah, baby. Secret Level, we talked about that. Good stuff. We love it. Directed by Tim Miller. Cheerfully took on stage to introduce Secret Levels in Amazon TV anthology series he calls a love letter to video games. Collaboration with several video game studios and features episodes set in different video game worlds, include Pac-Man, God of War, Sifu, and more. Age of Mythology, retold new Taylor's case in different mythologies and remastered strategy game, launches September 4th. Towerborn, tower-based beat 'em up. We're gonna go through these fast now. Delta Force shooter, Hawk Ops Streamfest next October and early access. Medieval RPG game Kingdom Come to Deliverance 2. Announced new trailer showcasing and coming out February 11th. Premiere will take place tomorrow on August 21st. That was just 4 days ago. Then Zone Zero. Hyoverse had 2 appearances at the Gamescom stage with a trailer showing off a new area in Zone Zero. This is immediately followed by a new trailer for Honkai Star Rail's Fate Stay Night collaboration coming in Q3 2025. Fate Stay Night collab. God damn, can we talk about that? PSVR, please no, it's only just Meta Quest 3. Next gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow was upcoming VR game. Let's see the world from Bruce Wayne's point of view. Will launch in October exclusively on Meta Quest 6. Damn, son. Looks pretty damn good too. The bet. Bolton. Thank you. Care about you too. That's so cool. Oh, that's Barbara Gordon. You. That's so cool. I wish they had it for VR. Harley Quinn. Oh, it's the puppet guy. Little Nightmares 3 friendship trailer. Reanimal. Tater may be making other things now. Reanimal. But Little Nightmares is plugging along with new horror platform series upcoming 3rd entry. Hurting world premiere. The letters behind Far Tides, the publisher behind Firewatch comes Hurting. Games being focused on a character hurting animals through their long journey across its lands. This will launch in 2025. Masters of Ibon. Peter Molyneux's rare public appearance would show off Masters of Ibon, the fabled creator. Return to, you guessed it, the world of Albion. The game's developmental was entirely self-funded and includes members of the original Fable and Black and White teams. Set in Fable's world, it feels much more like a god game along the lines of Black and White. So it seems like a combination of strengths and teams that has demonstrated in the past. Squid Games Unleashed continues to be bastardized despite all its anti-capitalistic views and is getting made into the mobile game Squid Game Unleashed. It's coming to the Netflix app soon. I still have never seen that. Unknown 9, Bandai Namco published the action-adventure game Unknown 9 Awakening. Received a trailer. They'll showcase DLC packs alongside with the pre-order. It will launch on October 18th. Interesting. Oh. Arena Breakout Infinite full release trailer. Next squad-based shooter. Arena Breakout Infinite game is in early access now. Will leave later at a year. The Blizzard Minute, well, Diablo 4. Good stuff. Company president John Ferris ran through some quick announcements regarding World of Warcraft. The British plans for Warcraft Direct. They will highlight the future of the franchise. Overwatch 2 is getting Warcraft crossover, which will include a Widowmaker skin based on the Fantasy series. Blizzard also brought out new Diablo trailer for Diablo 4. Vessel of Hatred spawning the NPC mercenary companions being introduced in the expansion. Didn't you just introduce the other like trailer where it had the girl in the canoe, like turning poison into whatever red stuff? First Berserker Kazan. Next action pack trailer for First Berserker Kazan. Game will launch in early 25 with the beta test from October 11th to 20th. And he's got that tail, you know, that wolf tail. Hey yo, beast. All right. Aura history. Actually, I'm kind of interested. What's the gameplay like on this? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip it. There you go. Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching over me, and other times I feel like I should go. Where are we going? Doing on, rise and fall, the clowners in the streets. Area's history untold. Got a trailer, man, strategy game starting to blend together. Game launches on September 24th. Darker and Dark Mobile. Dark and Dark Mobile got a cinematic trailer showing a bunch of ragtag treasure hunting rogue types doing a grand tour of every fantasy encounter you can imagine. Game is 7 pre-order registrations right now. Flutopia. NetE showed off its upcoming life simulation game. Flutopia looks real cozy until someone gets struck by lightning. It was kind of fucked up. Pre-registration is open on the game's website. Indiana Jones in a Great Circle. Oh god. For a second thought, I thought Troy Baker was simply not trying to sound like Harrison Ford while playing Indiana Jones, but it was actually him speaking as himself. But yeah, you gotta look at the machine games Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which still looks pretty damn good. It launches on PC and Xbox on December 9th as a time exclusive before the PS5 version launches soon after in spring 2025, and it runs on 60 frames later. Mafia, baby. Wrapping up the show was a teaser for Mafia, the Old Country. Developer Hangar 13 is going back to the origins of Mafia in Italy. Hey, love Italy. Roma. C'est la vie. Assassin's Creed. The team will show more of a game in December. And that's it. Beautiful. We went through everything we saw at Gamescon opening night. Very interesting stuff. I think it was nice. Cute little moment. I was really hoping for PS4, PS5 Pro. I'm ready to spend more money. But I guess we're going to have to look forward to a September announcement. Maybe around Tokyo Game Show era. But dude, I'm intensely excited for the next PS5 console. I understand that you can just buy a PC and make your OP box. But as a person who really enjoys console boxes, I like the hardware to be there. And I'm also thinking about that PC later. Don't worry about it. I'm already doing the specking out. But we'll get there in time. What's happening in this time, ladies and gentlemen? It's getting a little serious. Vision Quest. Then Spader's Ultron is returning for the MCU's upcoming Vision spin-off show. Report. No strings attached. One of the most fearsome villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Ultron, is reportedly returning to the new Vision show. Original actor James Spader is coming with him. Huh. News about a comeback from Silver Tongue Avengers Age of Ultron villain comes from the Hollywood Report, which says that Spader has signed on to reprise his role in Marvel's upcoming Vision series. As we learned previously, the Disney Plus show will also see Paul Bentley playing the all-knowing Vision once again too, with Star Picard showrunner and Terry Matala set to lead the project. The series has been referred to as Vision Quest in the past, but it is officially untitled. A Vision-led spin-off show already presents a lot of questions for those who kept up with the MCU. Things get more complicated with Vision in the mix, Ultron in the mix. Both characters died in one way or in the past projects, with Spader's character dying at Vision's hands at the end of Age of Ultron. Vision outlasted his shiny evil creator, but went on to suffer the same fate in Avengers Infinity War. Although Bentley reprised his role for the popular WandaVision series, the Vision who first appeared in the second Avengers film is long gone. Ooh. Marvel has found ways to bring back deceased characters in the past, though. WandaVision already introduced a new White Vision character who set to star in a new spin off series as he searches for his purpose in his life. Even Robert Downey Jr. was revealed to return to NCU last month, though instead of playing Iron Man, he'll appear as Victor Von Doom, aka Doctor Doom. It's the same kind of Marvel comic book trickery that will almost certainly be used to see Spader reprise his role as Ultron. Details on how exactly the character will worm his way back into the story have yet to be revealed. Hello's their name, by the way. It was Agatha all along. Ah. 21 gun. Although the Untitled Vision series is still in its early stages. Alright. Today's report says Marvel plans to begin shooting in England come early 2025. Means we might not see the show hit Disney Plus until 2026. Those missing the WandaVision vibes will have to wait years for more. There's another spin-off show, Agatha All Along, is set to premiere the first 2 episodes on September 18th, 2024. For more on everything the MCU has cooking up, ayo, you can see his full lineup here. Woo! Michael Crisp, freelancer. That was from Michael Crisp over at IGN. Yep. President's role. Thank you. Legend of Keanu. Let's talk about somebody that everybody loves. Yeah, Spader's a little interesting. So we didn't even talk about that. Spader's a little interesting because he's been kind of off to the side since things happen. I think whatever happens with that, I think we just kind of be better, learn from that, and just go from there. I think that's the best way to go with that. Depending on how the kid kind of like portrays the robot, we will see later on also. But yeah, it's one of those things. Seems we are slowly inching back to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Whatever they want to do with that, I hope they do it well. We have Deadpool, who is like blowing out box offices, and I really hope that Disney's perception isn't skewed in terms of being like, oh, every movie has to be this now, because no, it will not be that. Just stop chasing the money and make a story that fucking matters. Thank you. Ja. Because who matters? But the breathtaking man himself is by Eddie Makuch over at Gamescon. Actor Keanu Reeves is known for his acting skills, of course, but he's something of a legend off-screen with many good deeds and wholesome activities. The legend continues this week as Reeves signed a one-day contract with the Windsor Spitfires of Ontario Hockey Leagues, and will donate the proceeds of his signed jersey to the local mental health charity, AO. Reeves many years ago attempted to make the OHL as a goalie for the Spitfires. Nice. Didn't work out for him, but the actor has now come full circle and signed a ceremonial one-day contract to officially have his name in the books. His jersey and a copy of his contract will be auctioned off, and 100% of his proceeds are going to Canadian Mental Health Association of Windsor Essex. Nice, you love to see it. Reeves met the Spitfires GM Bill Bauer and co-owner Brian Schwab to sign his contract. Bowler said, "We're proud to quote, we're so proud to finally have Keanu on our squad." End quote. Spitfires captain Leon Greentree said, quote, "We really could use some of those skills on the ice, Keanu. We'll get along great with Keanu will get along great with the rest of the team for sure. Definitely a welcome addition." End quote. If you got deep pockets, you can bid on jersey and contract. The current bid to the beat is Californian dollars or Californian Canadian dollars, $1,000, $10,000, 74,000 USD. God damn, that conversion rate. It's 3,000 taxes. Fuck. Canada tax. Reeves grew up in Toronto and played hockey via his youth. He was at one point considering making a play to join the Spitfires via EW. He instead pursued a career of acting, and that worked out pretty well for him, having started in a gigantic Matrix franchise along with Speed, Point Break, and John Wick series. I want to watch John Wick again. Reeves' first major movie role was 1986 Young Blood, a film about ice hockey starring Rob Lowe and Patrick Swayze. Reeves seemed like a pretty nice guy, as he's known to give up a seat on public transportation, take pay cuts, and donate to charity without making a big deal about it. In terms of Reeves' future jobs, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but many believe Reeves will star in an Armored Core episode of Prime's Video Secret Level. What the fuck? Hell yeah. from Deadpool, director Tim Miller. He's gonna be in Armored Core. Let's fucking go. Yeah, he's that into Armored Core. I'm about it. But you know who else is cool and plays guitar? Crunchyroll to screen Kenshi Yonezu's concert film for one day only in September select theaters. It is by Alex Mateo over at Anime News. Film to screen September 24th, 28th. Don't forget to select international markers. Crunchyroll announced on Thursday that has acquired we love Keanu Reeves. Just want to say, the best, and the world deserves more heroes like him, because people can hack and spend time with their mind. Good shit. But yeah, we love Keanu Reeves. You gotta respect the man. He's always there, just doing this shit. So, love the guy. Okay. Announced on Thursday that has acquired North American and select international rights to Kenshi Yonezu's concert film Kenshi Yonezu 2023 Tour Fantasy. Film Picture Entertainment and Crunchyroll screened the film in theaters in 10 cities for one day only in September. Los Angeles will have 2 days of screenings from September 24th to 25th. The film was screened at Regal Live LA in Los Angeles, Regal Union Square in New York, Cineplex Yonge Dungas in Toronto, and select theater at the following location. Good lord. I gotta drive out to LA for that? Wow. The film features Yonezu's last concert. It's a joke, guys. I'm like right there. The film features Yonezu's last concert performance at Yokohama Arena in Yokohama, Japan on July 2, 23rd. Yonezu also revealed on Wednesday that he is holding the new world tour titled Kenshi Yonezu 2025 Tour Junk. That will have performances in Japan, China, and Taiwan, as well as the following locations in US, UK, and France. Ooh. April 6th, Los Angeles, California. Fuck yeah. There will be a special event from August 23rd, 27th at Los Angeles Kiosk Boutique on August 27th, 27th. Los Angeles Kiosk Boutiques on Sunset Boulevard to commemorate the release of Yonezu's 6th album, Lost Corner. Yonezu most recently performed the theme song for Hayao Miyazaki's The Boy and the Heron anime film titled Chiyuki Globe. Chikugi. Globe. He also has performed songs for Chainsaw Man, My Hero Academia, Fireworks, Should We See It from the Side or Bottom, Mars Comes Like a Lion, and Final Fantasy 16. Yes, sir. I was about to bring that up, but yeah, definitely the opening for Chainsaw Man is one that most people will recognize. Boy in the Heron, the Americans might be excited because of that. Ghibli film, and Final Fantasy 6, definitely. So this guy, I didn't know he did March Comes Like a Lion. It's pretty cool. So this guy definitely has like the repertoire. It's pretty awesome. I love that they're doing the Los Angeles tour. That means that I can go check them out if I do so please. And I hope that they do more of those, because if you remember last week, we went to go see the Lisa concert film, and that was cool. It was interesting. I really enjoyed having her do her little show, and as someone who has never seen Lisa perform, that is pretty much the closest I will probably ever get to see her do her little thing. So it was nice. It was cool. I hope that they do more of these. I do enjoy watching them. It's a little strange that only a few places are going to have the showings, but you know what? That kind of makes sense, because even in the screening that we had at my theater, there was like 4 or 5 people there. So it's not a bestseller, but there is a small interest that is only going to get bigger, and I really, really hope that they don't give up on this music endeavor. Again, this is Sony and Sony's pictures department, but more than that, this is Sony's music production trying to really work together to make their business thrive, and that business thriving will allow Sony to do better, cooler stuff on the technological side, aka the PlayStation side. It's all about video games, dog. No, but yeah. So I really like that this is all kind of working together. Sony, one of the companies that I highly respect. So it's interesting to see how they're slowly coming out of their shell to become this new corporation of music, video games, electronics, cars. Very soon, they're working with Honda to develop a car, and it's a little scary. You know how I feel about ambitious creatures getting overly ambitious, but for a company that has been as prolific and as creative and as bold as that, as Sony, I wouldn't trust anyone more than them to do something fucking crazy but cool for the universe. So that's the shit that I'm looking forward to. Yes. Hey, exactly. And it all starts with music concerts. Fuck yeah. So please bring more concerts, Japanese concerts. I will gladly pay for whatever I can if it's not up the ass $200 for one seat. Fuck that. But you know what else could be $200 in your seat? Chess Pro arrested for allegedly poisoning rival with mercury. So, rough stuff out there. This is by Zach Swain over in Kotaku. Yes, Cerritos. Chess player has been suspended by Russian Chess Federation and could face jail time. This kid right here? No mames. A Russian chess player is facing possible jail time and criminal charges after she allegedly used liquid mercury from a broken thermometer to poison a rival player during a large tournament earlier this month. Good lord. As reported by chess.com, a 40-year-old chess coach, Amina Abakarova, has been accused of poisoning 30-year-old player Umagianat Osmanova during the Dagestan Chess Championship on August 2nd. About 30 minutes into playing in the tournament, Osmanova alerted officials that she was feeling sick. Complaining of nausea and dizziness, doctors were called and deduced that she had likely been poisoned. Officials checked security footage and discovered Abakarova allegedly poisoned Osmanova's chessboard. Wow. In footage released online, you can see Abakarova enter the arena filled with chessboards and empty chairs. Before the tournament had started, the chess pro walked over to where Osmanova was scheduled to play, then smeared liquid mercury, allegedly from a broken thermometer, onto the table and board. Reportedly before the incident, she had asked officials if there were security cameras in the area. She'd been told no. Damn woman. As a way to get spotted. Oh, nice. My back, sorry. After police were notified by the tournament's official rivals and reviewed the footage, they arrested Abakarova. Damn, son. I still feel bad. Quote, in the first minutes, I felt a lack of air and a taste of iron in my mouth. I had to spend about 5 hours on this board. I don't know what would happen to me if I hadn't seen it earlier. Osmanova, unquote, told Russia Today. 2 other people reportedly suffered similar symptoms from mercury. Damn. Chess.com reports that Abakarova has confessed that she wanted to knock her opponent out of the tournament, end quote. This week before poisoning Osmanova, who had won a different chess event, beating Abakarova. Osmanova allegedly didn't want to harm a rival, but she just wanted to scare her, according to a police report. Abakarova is currently being held by police and faces 3 years of jail time. The Russian Chess Federation has temporarily banned the pro from future chess events as it investigates the situation. It's reported that she could receive a lifetime ban. Quote, like many others, I'm perplexed by what happened, and the motives of such an experienced competitor as Amina Abakarova are incomprehensible, end quote, said the Dagestan's Minister of Sports. Osmanova recorded after being poisoned and continued to play in the tournament, eventually finishing second place. Nice. That's rough. Sorry that happened, little one. But, hey, man. Heard of Queen's Gambit? That's a poisoning. Mercury. We've heard of this before. But it's crazy how, like, it's being used so openly now. And by chess people. Like, chess. That game that... I'm sorry, I'm really sore. From gym, I guess. The game that really requires you to use your brain, and now these people are like, well, what else can I use my brain power for? And it's a scary thought out. Russia, man, Jesus, chill out, girl. I hope it's all right though. Stories like this make me anxious because it makes me feel like now everybody will be like, oh yeah, I can use mercury, and that scares me a bit. But hey, it's also good to know that if we're gonna be acting this way, that we keep an eye out for it, even though that seems absurd to say. But also, you got a friend Keanu Reeves, so hopefully it works out. Yeah, moving on. Is that one Taylor Swift song? I'm gonna get fucking banned. Get out of here. Damn, got him good. All right. But if you thought if you thought we were done with the chemicals, ladies and gentlemen, I got a full table. Sit down. Got a full table to discuss. Pokemon's card shop had over 1 million in meth, police say. This is by Verinder Singu Zubala over at GameSpot, my bad. Okay. On August 19th, Hong Kong police raided Pokemon TGC staff shop that allegedly contained 16 kilograms of methamphetamine and in the designated staff only area. As reported by the South China Morning Post, Pokemon TCG shop in residential district Hung Hom would host tournaments and trading excursions with groups of children and teenagers playing the beloved TCG together. The police confirmed that none of these children or teenagers are teenagers. Ow. Sorry about that. Teenagers playing the beloved TCG together. The police confirmed that none of these children or teenagers were involved in purchasing said drugs. It's surprised the Hong Kong Narcotics Bureau Inspector Wang Junghing. Storing such a large quantity of narcotics in a place where teenagers and children can visit is irresponsible and disgraceful behavior that also heightens the possible risk of teenagers and children mistakenly encountering illegal drugs, Chun Hin told local media. Someone walking. Hello. Chun explains that the upstairs Pokemon CCG store had been operating as a storage unit for more than a month before the police had pinned down its location. In April of last year, the Pokemon company spoke of printing company worker who allegedly stolen a stack of rare cards from the Fusion Strike set to sell at his local game shop. This has been considered the largest return of stolen property to date in trading games cards history, according to Pokemon Company. Good lord. So this guy was like running like a whole like ring of like freaking selling the cards, okay, selling the drugs, making money, buying Pokemon cards, making money, stealing Pokemon cards, fucking printing money. Holy shit, dog. Scary times. Right. Well, I mean, I don't got much to say about that. I understand it's rough out there. Trust me, I get it. I don't even know what to say in terms of like maybe buy yourself an RV and go in the desert and cook meth out there or sell meth out there. But fuck, man, it didn't work out for the last guy who tried that one. But just like everyone else jumping on the bandwagon themselves, it's your boy Chuck E. Cheese is getting a subscription. What timeline is this? Alrighty, this is by Ethan Gotch up in Kotaku. The Fun Pass will start at half the price of Game Pass. Son of a... Wow. That's like $20, $10. You can subscribe to services for music, food, and underwear. What? Why not a subscription? Oh, okay, and underwear. You can subscribe for that. That's true. Why not a subscription for kids' party venues as well? Chuck E. Cheese, once home of beautiful and haunting animatronics, is launching a new membership for free games and discounted food that you can't wait to get added to the list of automatic payments you forget about every month. Cool. Very nice. Best girl. All right, cool. Quote, amid rising costs, our goal is to offer great value, develop easy and fun solutions for everyone, end quote. Chuck E. Cheese VFP Vice President Mark Kupferman said in a press release, quote, we understand families are struggling to find affordable entertainment. Jesus fucking Christ. Affordable entertainment options outside the home right now, end quote. Damn. You know, we used to have a rock. And that shit hurt, but it was fun. Damn it. All right. This actually, we used to use bean shooters back in the day, and we pretend they're like BB guns. And we would go to the North Gate or the store, basically, get beans, like raw beans from the store, like just stick your hand in there, put them in your pocket, and go out and be like, pew, 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 pew. Good shit. This new monthly subscription for only, maybe we'll make a bean shooter one of these days. Monthly subscription for the only place where kids can be the only place where a kid can be a kid and dance with gold stuffed mouse, and it's called the Fun Pass. 3 tiers, bronze through gold, start $8 a month. That gets you 40 free arcade games. That's actually kind of based, and 20% off pizza. Oh, drinks and extra. I'm kind of interested now. Watch fucking Chuck E. Cheese become like the hot young adult spot. Like they start selling beer. Once they start selling beer, it's over, dog. Okay, so 20% off beer drinks. At the top end is Gold Pass for $30 a month. It includes 250 games, 50% off additional purchases. Hell yeah. My understanding is that most of the classic arcade games and at the notorious Birthday Thunderdome were replaced by casino-style ticket spenders long ago. Maybe there are some fighting games lurking around. Who's ready to marathon some skee-ball? If you have kids and don't mind taking them to Chuck E. Cheese a few times a month, something that was pretty normal back in the 90s, it's actually not a bad deal. It is cheaper than making popcorn and streaming movies on Netflix. Is it cheaper than making popcorn and streaming movies on Netflix or loading up the latest release on the Game Pass? Not really, though it seems like Chuck E. Cheese is trying to capitalize on those services, all jacking up their prices and converting a few subscribers to quit in disgust. Nice. And are also tired of sitting around inside all the time. That's not a bad idea. Alright. One not so small wrinkle in the otherwise appealingly priced Fun Pass is that the fact that you can't quit after the first 12 months. A big caveat, I know, what the fuck? Chuck E. Cheese monthly memberships may be canceled anytime after the first 12 months. Reads, end quote. Reads a disclaimer buried in the fine print. Quote, when it's time to cancel, we'll make it fast and easy with just a few clicks. Wow. Hey. Trying to get that bag. I get it, man. I get it. All right. Well, aside from that last piece, I guess this is their last, Hail Mary. They're gonna try to really send off, and they need that 1 year of financial backing, so they're making people go for the full year. Which, hey, man, I get it. Also, I guess it makes sense. Thank you for telling us. It's really important that we read the fine print, but it's also very awesome when someone cool out there goes like, hey man, I read the fine print. You're stuck there for a year, so thank you for that. Man, we'll just have to wait and see what happens there, because I haven't been to a Chuck E. Cheese since I don't even remember. It's too long. But my image of my nephew went there once for his birthday. But I'm pretty sure my image of what Chuck E. Cheese used to be is radically different from what it is now. And that's okay. Those things happen. Demo. Is it enough for the kids of this generation to be like, yo, dog, that's my shit right there? Because it's the parents that are bringing the kids over, right? Yeah. I'm suddenly now getting flashbacks to, going to Chuck E. Cheese and getting that green tube and filling it with stacks of the tokens and just having your little tube and being like, fuck yeah. Fuck, good times. All right, well, moving on. In the entertainment world, things only get more entertaining. Universal announces FanFest Nights featuring Star Trek, Back to the Future, fuck yes, and D&D. Ayo. Think of it like Halloween Horror Nights, but less scary. And we like that. This is by Eddie Mock Cooch over at GameSpot. More exciting theme park news was announced today as Universal Studios Hollywood has revealed the FanFest Nights After Hours event debuted in spring 2025 that is similar to the park's Halloween Horror Nights but with a less spooky vibe. This ticket event is focused on sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, and anime featuring, damn, that's so cool, franchises like Star Wars, Back to the Future, Dungeons & Dragons. Details are scant for now, but Universal said the start... Ooh, Universal is doing anime from... Ooh, Universal does anime properties like Demon Slayer. Anyways, it's so cool. I love Universal. Star Trek is themed around Star Trek's optimistic view of the future and what it means to be a human. Ayo. Back to the Future portion. Oh, fuck yes, I love Back to the Future. Meanwhile, it's based on a 1985 original movie. Finally, the D&D section of the event, of course, is inspired by iconic tabletop RPG that has since leapt off the table and onto screen recently with Honor Among Thieves movie and the Baldur's Gate 3 video game. FanFest Nights is described as a limited time after hours experience for Universal Studios Hollywood according to the official description. It will showcase the dynamic line of captivating, immersive, in-world experiences along with engaging celebratory activations throughout the theme park, from live entertainment to cosplay, inviting guests to embrace their favorite characters and share their enthusiasm with like-minded fans. Universal Studios Hollywood boss Scott Strobel said, quote, "We are thrilled about how this breakthrough program will continue to elevate the guest experience in an all-new way," end quote. FanFest Nights will include themed foods and new merchandise like collectibles, of course, apparel, drinkware. There is no word yet on when tickets go to sell or what they will cost. However, fans can sign up on the FanFest website to get more details as soon as they're announced. If you're in the mood for something spookier, Universal's Halloween Horror Nights is, of course, coming back this year, and there will be a Ghostbusters attraction. The announcement of FanFest Nights comes just a day after Universal's announced a sprawling new Hotel Helios at its Orlando Park for the introduction of Epic Universe in 2025. Hell yes. I am all about this. Remember when Final Fantasy 7 came out and we saw that horror-themed hotel? And you're like, damn, bro, what if they went all out, like, for animation and, like, or, attraction parks and like, oh man, this can be the shit. As someone who has been to the Halloween Horror Nights, it's always fun to see them kind of like flip over the park and make it all spoopy and all that stuff. I can only imagine how cool the place will look with a sci-fi, cyberpunky, anime-esque vibe on top, and that's super cool. It's springtime, which is, in my opinion, a lot better than, oh, actually no, I like the fall. Springtime, which would be in April-ish time, so that means you would be able to jump in, and if you get like one of these FanFest nights or the Halloween Horror Night, you can pay for the year pass of Universal's basic passes, and it's not that much of a jump. So that would be incentive to get the spring ticket and then maybe get the rest of the year. So you would have 2 more quarters left to visit Universal's at your leisure. That's very cool. So yeah, I'd be super into that. I hope it works out. I'm looking forward to see what anime stuff they do, and if they really are super into the anime, like in terms of producing and doing the Japanese properties and having like Demon Slayer, I can definitely see the Universal Studios Japan influence slowly take over the Hollywood influence, and that's gonna be fucking cool. On top of the Super Mario World or Super Nintendo World, come on, man, it's awesome. Universal is awesome. Yosh, see what? But you can't say awesome without Wahoo, because Nintendo Museum to open on October 2nd. This is by Anissa Tai, back over in Anime News Network. Nintendo announced during the stream Nintendo Museum Direct presentation on Tuesday that the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto opened on October 2nd. Shigeru Miyamoto also hosts a tour of Museum's various facilities in the video. You watch this later. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. I like the history. Yeah, man. This is one of those things I like. Oh, that's fucking cool. It's like, oh, and they're all projected projectors. It's like an art piece, but it's projections. That's awesome. Or no, they're TVs. Hmm. For a company that keeps on destroying its like library, historical libraries, i.e. the 3DS, it's interesting to see them like keep their history preserved in their own way. I'm not sure how. Oh, there's a Nintendo board games. Oh, my back. Nice. That's pretty intense. Yeah. So this is an interesting step for video games. You know, not only are we just publishing games, not only are we making art, we're also now preserving this art and presenting it in a way that shouts to the universe, hey man, our shit is took years, took time, took effort. This is our history. And that's fucking love. That's fucking beautiful, man. You gotta give respect. Look at this guy. He's old as fuck. He's been putting in the work. Love that guy, Shigeru Miyamoto. So yeah, if I ever am lucky, I would love to go visit Kyoto one of these days. Japan, first of all. And that's cute. Nice. That's so cool. Oh, a big ass controller. Fuck yeah. No Wii games. That's awesome. Alright. Alright. Clearly yours on the rocker. Nah, you love to see it, man. That's what I call entertaining. The game director guides the viewer through each floor building of the building. The first floor features an interactive screen floor with game visitors and can play on mobile devices, as well as a number of attractions visitors can experience with coins loaded on the admission pass. The second floor features an exhibit of the company's past products from its founding. Other features of the museum include a cafeteria where visitors can create custom hamburgers, exclusive merchandise shop, and various workshops. The company first announced its Nintendo Museum project in June 2021 under a tentative Nintendo Gallery name, which it was originally scheduled for the museum for completion in the former Nintendo Uji Ogura plant site in March 2024. The plant's building is being renovated to allow the construction of the museum on its grounds, including the land surrounding the building. The museum will showcase past products from the game company and serve as a way, quote, as a way to share Nintendo's product development history and philosophy with the public, end quote. Nintendo used its Uiji Ogara plant site to manufacture Hanafuda, European style, and other playing cards in the past, and the site also served as a customer service center for product repairs. However, the company moved its operations to its newest Uiji plant, Ouija, in November 2016. Nintendo reported on Twitter on May 7th that the company will announce the successor to the Switch console within the console's fiscal year, which ends on March 31st, 2025. Nintendo also announced on the first quarter financial results August 2nd that the Switch has sold 143.42 million units as of June 30th. While software sales for that console amount to 1.26646 billion units. Good lord. Good lord. All right. Well, yeah. Love to see it, man. History. All right. Well, yeah. Japan. Kyoto Museum to feature games, interactive exhibits, gallery of past products. So yeah, I would like to go see that one of these days if I am very so lucky to go out to Nippon, Dai Nippon, and experience the fun awesomeness. Oshi no, Oshi yes. Oh, I see what you mean. Cute. Alrighty. Let's get into the dangerous zone. Netflix. This is by Joanna Kamen over at Anime News Network. Netflix started streaming the English subtitle trailer for the new Rama Anime of Rumi Takahashi's Rama 1/2 manga on Sunday. One of these days. There he is, doing the fights. Woo. One of these days. Wow. Ouch. Yep, does the thing. Is it for you to say? Interesting. The anime will premiere nationwide in Japan October 5th on the NTV channel at 24:55 JST, effectively at 1 a.m. Effectively October 6th, 12:55 a.m. JST. The anime will exclusively stream on Netflix after its broadcast. Kepi Yamaguchi, Megumi Hayashibara, and Noriko Hidaka are reprising their roles as male Ranma Saotome, female Ranma, and Akane Tendo, respectively. Koichi Yamadera is returning as Ryoga Hibiki, and Trace Sakuma is reprising her role as Shampoo. Minami Takayama and Kikuo Inoue are reprising their roles from the previous anime as Nabiki Tendo and Kasumi Tendo, respectively. Makoto Otua will play the role of Son Tendo in the new anime, replacing Ryonosuke Obayashi. Cho will play the role of Genma Satome in place of Kenshi Ogata, who will be the new anime's narrator, replacing the late Tadashi Nakamura. Konosuke Uda, One Piece dead in film days, directing the new series at Mappa. Kimiko Ueno, Delicious Dungeon, is in charge of series scripts, and Hiromi Taniguchi Kurane no Shokudo design characters. I know we performed the anime's opening theme song. 12 episodes of the new anime were leaked. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Takashi debuted the manga in Shogun Weekly Shonen Sunday magazine in 1987. Takahashi, sorry. And then in March 1996. Ayo. The series had 38 compiled book volumes. And manga inspired Ranma 1/2 television anime series in April 1989. The anime continued into the Ranma 1/2 Neto Hen series in 1989 and ran until September 1992. The franchise still inspired 2 movies, a theatrical anime, and OVAs. The final OVA episode shipping in January 1996, Ayo, and Ranma 1/2 Nightmare Incense Spring Sleep special anime launched in September 2008. The series inspired a live-action television series special in December 2011. Viz Media released the original anime on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray disc. The company also published the manga. Very nice. Yeah, good stuff. Seems that they're ready to show their rollout. I just wanted to touch base on the whole leakage thing. Again, leaks are not cool. We are happy to enjoy it. Does it seem like they're going to hold all the episodes and then premiere it? That is going to be the question. It's going to be the issue. But hopefully, seems not. Hopefully it works out. They said the anime will exclusively stream to Netflix after its broadcast. Oh shit! So yeah, we're gonna hold out. So October 6th, and then 12 weeks after that. So you can expect that anime. What is that, like 3 months? October, November, December, January. January is gonna be when we can expect, which is kind of what's the word? Poetic, because everything was wrapping up in 1996, and yeah, okay, that's January. Cute. All right, that's scary. Don't hack. It's no way knows. But guess who else is? Netflix has the streaming rights, right? Which is important news because this is such a big property. We're trying to see who is not benefiting, but who has the most to gain in terms of who has more in stake in these operations. Because Netflix is streaming Ranma 1/2, and they're holding all the anime, holding it back from the universe, which is why they get the hate from the universe. However, Viz, on the other hand, acquires worldwide merchandise rights outside of Asia for Ranma 1/2. It's by Alex Mateo. Where are their vocals? My arm is about to give out one of these days. And and Viz Hot Topic to release new apparel for anime this fall. That's right, sir. And Viz will be selling all the licensed products. Very cool. Sponsored by Yen Press and Easy Press. Damn, must be nice. Viz Media announced during its panel the world premiere screening for new anime Rumiko Takahashi drama One Half Manga NYC on Saturday that has acquired the merchandising rights for new anime worldwide outside of Asia. Viz Media and Hot Topic are partnering to release a new line of apparel, including t-shirts, hoodies, pins, streetwear, throws, and posters that will launch this fall. Viz and Hot Topic screened the official worldwide premiere of the first episode of the event. The anime will premiere nationwide in Japan October 5th on the NHTV channel on Faculty of 6 soon after its program, and we just read all that. Awesome. So not only that, I think it's just kind of interesting to see how they're gonna be selling their products, and then Netflix is gonna be the one who is gonna be hoarding the anime, and then Netflix is the one who gets like all the attacking, because they're like keeping it within themselves. But hey, man, shout out to Viz, shout out to Ron One Half. I'm really liking this resurgence of Rumiko Takahashi. If anything, we could all use a bit more romance in this universe. But I didn't tell you that. Rumiko Takahashi, or what's your face? Lum did. Yeah. Let's talk about something impressive. College Football 25 is now 2024's best-selling game, beating Helldivers 2. This is on Wednesday, right? By Zach Swain over in Kotaku. EA Sports College Football 25 launched in July for PS5, Xbox Series X, and quickly became one of the year's most popular games. And now, new data shows that College Football 25 is so far the best-selling game of 2024. Nice. So, for those unaware, the release of College Football 25 is a big deal. The last major college football game developed by EA, NCAA Football 14, debuted in 2013, more than a decade ago. 11 years. So a lot of hype surrounding this new installment, and once it was out, we saw over 700,000 players logging in to play within the first 48 hours of release. So it was clear that EA had a big hit on their hands. But thanks to new sales data, we now know for sure that EA College Football is a massive blockbuster. On August 21st, Matt Piscatella, director and video game industry at Sakana, posted on Twitter sales data for the year so far. And the big surprise was that College Football 25 already beat the best-selling game in the United States, overtaking Helldivers 2, Dragon's Dogma 2, and Elden Ring. It's because they were missing the 5. Alright, and Elden Ring. Ooh. Oh. Monsieur, what are you? No, I'm so sorry. Me tonight. Just kidding. Damn. So there's this guy right here. Modern Warfare 3. Number 3. Did I say any numbers? No, okay. Helldivers, Dragon Dogma. Oh wait, yeah, very nice. Impressive. Oh, monsieur. EA quote, LH College quote, EA College Football 25 significantly exceeds my expectations. They were high, said Pascatella. It boosted hardware, software, and accessory sales last month. We saw this play out in real time back in July, as it was reported that Xbox Series S was selling better than ever and lead up to College Football 25's launch. The game is current gen only title, something that has caused confusion for some of Xbox players due to a bundle that includes Madden 25, which is launching on old consoles too. It's a bit confusing. Oh, and that bundle containing Madden and College Football 25, well, it's already the 5th best-selling game of 2024. Seems people were hungry for digital football this year. Ayo. Yeah. I mean, we love to see it. College football is fun. People are having fun out there. They get the college people's names and they go and they throw the ball and they tackle each other and it hurts for them. But we appreciate it because they are doing it for the money or something like that. Lord knows why. But as it is, as it be, I think. At the top of Okay. And then that's there, man. Interesting to see. It's interesting to see how like football always kind of brings out like the the hardcore players, the hardcore normies. That's what I'm thinking about. People who are there for the college footballs and the Xbox. They specifically buy an Xbox to play Madden, and interesting. Maybe it's the push that Xbox needed to buy their games. They're all digitally, so they get money and they don't have to pay money for the publication of the disc. So that's all good news for them. And yeah, it looks like they sold well. Unless Black Myth Wukong beats Cyberpunk and Elden Ring to set new stream record hours after coming out. The monkey action game is beating Counter-Strike 2, Counter-Strike Dota 2, and more. It's by Ethan Gotch over Kotaku. The first time we saw a trailer of Black Myth Wukong, I joked that it looked great and would probably never actually come out. That was August 2020. Exactly 4 years later, the fantasy action game isn't just available to play. It's setting records on stream for single player and online games alike. The adventure inspired by China's Journey to the West novel shot up the charts of Valve's PC game storefront overnight, has become the top-selling and most played game within the first 12 hours out in the wild. Black Myth Wukong has already hit over 2.2 million concurrent players on stream, putting it ahead of every other game that's ever released on the platform outside of PUBG. The 2017 Battle Royale sensation that peaked over 3.25 million players near at the end of that year. There goes my hero, is No. Black Myth leapfrog records set by other single-player games like Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, which occupied the 7th and 8th spots on Stream's all-time peak current charts. That was impressive enough for Game Science Studio, a studio founded by ex-Tencent staff who in the past had primarily worked on mobile games. But Black Myth has also topped every other stream online sensation for the last few years, including Lost Ark and Power World, as well as Valve's own multiplayer hits Counter-Strike 2 and Dota 2. The overwhelming day one audience appears to be mostly overseas so far, with Simon Carls of the Game Discover newsletter estimating almost 90% of Black Myth's current players on stream are from China, followed by 3% from the US, 1% from Japan. China accounts for 80+% of players, with a large game with localization in regions that will count for maybe 25-40%. Tweeted Aiko Dowsey, head of publication at Baldur's Gate 3 maker Larian Studios. It's a testament to what the region can do to shatter numbers when properly mobilized, both regionally and internationally, in one big launch. End quote. Woo! Goes my hero. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I already did the solo. Is Black Myth Wukong coming to Game Pass? We still don't know the breakdown of player numbers on PlayStation 5, where Black Myth is the temporary console exclusive after Xbox version was delayed. Microsoft missed echoes last year's giant Baldur's Gate 3 launch, where a version wasn't ready for the Game Pass platform until December. Why the wait this time? We are currently optimizing the Xbox XS version to meet our quality standards, so it won't release simultaneously with the other platforms. End quote. Game Science wrote earlier this year, quote, "We apologize for the delay and aim to minimize the wait for Xbox user. We will announce the release date as soon as it meets our quality standards." End quote. Didn't we just say that? Huh. Alright. Some players speculate that was due to the surprise of exclusivity deal. It's only with Sony, but it seems like the Xbox version which has had to feature parity on both Xbox Series X and the weaker S, just wasn't ready. Quote, "We're excited to launch." sorry. I read that and I was like, what? I thought it was in a loop. Oh my god. We're excited for the launch of the Black Myth Wukong on Xbox Series X and S. We're working on a game with science to bring the game to the platforms, end quote. Microsoft spokesperson told Windows Central and Joan, quote, "We can't comment on details made by our partners with the platform holders, but we remain focused on making Xbox the best platform for gamers and great games that are the center of that," end quote. Given the blockbuster launch thus far, it seems unlikely Black Myth Wukong will be a surprise Game Pass release once it finally hits Xbox, unless Microsoft is willing to shell out some serious money. Usually, those deals get locked up to help developers and publishers hedge risk prior to release, or to get extra revenue on during the long tail once the game has already been out for a while. Baldur's Gate 3 hasn't come out to Game Pass yet either, damn. And studio head Vink previously said it would probably never would. Damn. That's a statement. Yep. Okay, well, I mean, number one, this thing's freaking slaps. Number two, numbers wise. Number two, 80% of that is China. China. Number three. Not there yet. And number four. It's crazy to see how they're shot themselves in the foot in terms of, like, you could have made one version and gone with that, but you made a in-between console, which sure people love and are playing football on it now, but now your performance priority console can't run 60 frames out of the box because you're bottlenecking it to work on the S version, is what a non-engineering based dumbass is saying right now. So, take it with a grain of salt. And that's fine, I guess, if that's their marketing strategy. It seems like they're doing okay. They're gonna be selling those Xbox with the footballs and the Maddens, and we'll see where they go from there. Again, though, my biggest attraction to games is the technology that they provide and the advancements in creativity, technology, narrative, and just that new pop culture mental way of believing. And that is the thing. You're telling me that you are okay with not being with the times, not hearing what the people want to say, not playing what the people want to play on a live service, like pay for service, and that's fine, because it's like, sure, it's not, we shouldn't expect everything from one single service. That instant gratification is not good, but it's it speaks volumes when the biggest games that are really pushing boundaries and doing shit, and maybe sure, yeah, they have all this money, so they're able to invest in technology and do all this stuff, is the only reason anybody can really do anything impressive these days, because fucking cash, capital. But you not trying to keep up with that wave of revolution technology, and just that desire to stick with the crowd for the sake of technology speaks volumes to me. So that's rough. We're chasing money, not innovation. So, all right. Sorry, boys. It's all good though. People are interested. As far as Black Myth Wukong goes, I will probably pick that up on PS5 when it gets the price cut. If I am so inclined, I am not hurting, or I'm not like going like, yo, I need this game. That's not me right now. But it's all good. I like any good game that has good things to say. And Journey to the West is one of those fun stories that I should be more in the know than just Goku and Dragon Ball Z flying Nimbus. But hey, Metal Scraps plans to make high-end Apple Vision Pro competitor. Wait, Metal Scraps plans to make a high-end Apple Vision Pro competitor. Report. The headset was supposedly launching in 2027. Damn, 3 years from now, son. It's by Taylor Lyles over in IGN. Meta has reportedly canceled its plans to create a high-end mixed reality headset that would compete with more directly with the Apple Vision Pro. In a new report by The Information, the outlet claims that the Meta information informed employees to halt work on the device this week. The headset, known under its codename La Jolla, damn baby, you're fucking speaking my language, was supposed to be released in 2027. That means the jewel in Spanish. The information notes that Meta canceled the headset because it uses micro OLED displays, the same displays found in Vision Pro, which are quite pricey. We have many prototypes in development at all times, but we don't bring all of them to production. We move forward with some, we pass on to others. Meta co-CTO Andrew Boschworth wrote in a post on Threads, "Decisions like this happen all the time, and stories based on chatter about one individual decision will never give the real picture." While Bosworth's post suggests the Meta is downplaying the cancellation of La Jolla, recent news for Meta's VR endeavors paints a bleak future for the headset. If it had been released, the device would have been pricey due to the inclusion of micro OLED displays. Meta Quest Pro announcement images. Are you? Ooh, are you? Ooh, ooh. Meet you in the dark, you know it all. Say I'm not like the others. Alright, interesting. I am semi-interested in the Meta Pro thingy-majiggy. I would be into that. If it's not super expensive, I think about it. What the fuck? Meta also saw middling success with its previous high-end headset, the Quest Pro, which released in 2022 for $1,500. It does not help the fact that the Vision Pro, the headset La Jolla would have been directly competing with, also struggled at launch, with its release to exclusively the United States. With its release to exclusively the United States until a few months back, combined with its $3,500 price tag, among other things. Meta has been struggling in its reality lies division in various ways. Last week, Meta confirmed that work for the VR port of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was put, quote, on hold indefinitely. Additionally, the division had layoffs in June, and with Reality Lives being reconstruction into two separate organizations, one focused on wearables and another on the metaverse. Nevertheless, things do not look fully grim on Reality Labs VR and mixed reality endeavors. As a report from the information published last month claimed that the Meta plans to launch two versions of Meta Quest 4, 2026, internally known under the codenames Prismo Low and Prismo High. Additionally, Meta's upcoming blockbuster game, Batman Arkham Shadow, is slated to launch exclusively on Quest 3 in October 3rd. Damn, that's very soon. Woo! Cool. I like VR. I really enjoy VR. I would probably, at this point, with the specific purchases that I've been making this week, I would be more inclined to pick up a Meta VR thingamajiggy. I would like that if they become technology that becomes more applicable to your day-to-day life. It becomes more like a phone, like as useful as a phone. I would jump on it on the spot. $1,500 is not a terrible price to pay for something that you know you're gonna be using for years to come, and it will enhance your life in any way, any positive way. So there's that to look forward to. What is alarming is that everyone sees how not well, how bad Apple shit the bed in terms of just fucking being annoyingly fucktards and just overpricing this piece of shit and killing the mood for everybody. And now we're seeing how Meta also sees no need to spend a high-ended spec, which is kind of a bummer because even though I talk shit about nice about Apple releasing a $4,000 headset, I would like there to exist a headset that presents the maximum amount of technology possible within that line of products. And we don't get that until we get the first line of products, the cheapest line of products to sell and become commonplace, therefore inspiring the high-end spectators to want the higher-end products to influence the other low-end products to want to upgrade and henceforth. So, thank you for fucking up the domino effect, Apple. But that also shows that we are now coming into that full slow crawl of development when it comes to VR and or AR platforms and or products and or technology, which is a bummer because AR VR can be such a awesome inclusion to our current state's facilities, but we're not thinking about it in the right ways. We're just thinking money, money, money instead of productivity, creation, possibilities. I like VR. I really like VR. So we're gonna play Resident Evil 4 one more time. Knives only. So Knife Man strikes again. Hi. But good news. Because when it comes to technology, what? PC games are starting to ditch annoying launchers. Yes, Cerritos. Civilization 4, It Takes Two, and Dragon Age are a few examples of its games ditching third-party apps. This is by Zach Swing over at Kotaku. After recent updates, Civilization 4 on Steam will no longer require 2K games launcher to play, and its coming sequel, Civ 7, won't also force players to use third-party launchers on Steam. It's just the latest example of a new and positive trend. Yo, positivity for the win. What? I need water. You guys mind if I drink water? I'm gonna drink water for a bit. Unless, hallelujah. Alright, there it goes. Scar tissue. Young tucky girl in the push-up bra, falling all over myself to lick your heart and taste your health, cause it's on the floor. My pick is on the floor. If the birds are share this lonely view. Very nice. I love that song. Alrighty. Moving on. For a long time now. My back. My back. For a long time now, Steam has been dominant and most popular digital storefront for PC games. More titles on the platform use Valve's beloved app for DRM updates and all that other stuff. However, some publishers like EA have been forcing players to buy their games on Steam, download, install, and deal with a separate PC launcher. Over the last 3 years or so, more and more publishers have started following EA's playbook of locking Steam games behind third-party apps. It's annoying, often leads to horrible experiences, and can even block addresses to game you own simply because EA or someone else's launcher isn't working properly. However, it seems the publishers are starting to give up on all these silly launchers, and that's wonderful news. As mentioned already, on August 15th, 2K and Firaxis announced on 2016 Civilization 7 and its upcoming sequel, 6 and 7 and its upcoming sequel won't require a third-party launcher on Steam. In July, Kerbal Space Program quietly received an update that removed its controversial launcher, which added to the rocket building sim a few years after its early access debut. Meanwhile, EA announced in May that It Takes Two, an award-winning co-op platformer game, is also ditching EA Games Launcher. That made it easier to play on Steam Deck. But EA also confirmed in July that the October's Dragon's Age The Veilguard won't require players to download and install a third-party app either. This is all good news. Look, I don't have a problem with companies competing with Steam and creating their own digital stores on PC. In fact, I love it. While Steam is great, I think competition from Epic has led to Valve updating and improving Steam more than usual. And if EA or Ubisoft want to have their own stores and apps where they sell games a bit cheaper or include exclusive DLC or whatever, that's fine. The problem is, when these publishers force you to download those other stores and launchers even when you buy the game on Steam, that's when it gets frustrating. Oh, so this recent trend of publishers ditching launchers for Steam games is a bit good news, and here that's been filled a lot of bad gaming news. Sorry about that. Hopefully these games do so well and convince other publishers to also ditch all these annoying launchers. I can dream, can I? Yes, we can, Mr. Dwayne. And that's what I wanted to mention. Or BGM time. Yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. It's we're seeing the companies really want to make their game revenue maximize and all this shit. And so when that Steam like thing happened and everyone started making their own launchers, it got really annoying. Like, we have people who just didn't know what they were doing, just trying to cash in on this new hype trend, and it really sucks when they do that, because it's, well, you can do fun stuff, you can do cool things, but like they said, forcing people to sign in for those stuff, not good. Yeah. Yeah, I know I can. I believe I've waited long enough. Get him. Okay. Alright, we're almost done here, friends. Don't worry about it. Just being very facetious. Yes, sir. Thank you. Final push. Let's get in there. Yes, sir. It's nice to see EA, and hopefully they influence other companies to just chill out, stop really seeing these things, and not focus on the money again. We don't need your fucking launcher. We don't need you to spend time, development time, labor time, and like capital on developing a launcher that no one gives a shit about just because you want to maximize your profits. You could do it, but you don't need to make it your priority. Just focus on like creating the shit that like people care about and inspire, and like make good games, and like try to make yourself cope out through that. I don't know. We're coming out of this slump. We're coming out of this hill, and I think it's gonna be good as we get there. But it was rough, man. This whole year of like companies closing down back to back to back, people losing their jobs, and like video game companies just kind of like being too zealous, overly zealous, and making these weird ass decisions that were ultimately gonna cost people their livelihoods is just not great. But if we're finally coming around and getting our shit together and being like, bros, can we just focus on the good stuff? Then hey, ¿por qué no los dos? I know what I So let's see what else is on the wonder box. Alrighty, buddy. Almost there, almost there. Huzzah. This is by Vernier Singuljibal over at GameSpot. A little bit of science information for all of us out here. As you know, I'm a bit of a scientist myself, and I like to dabbling in the knowledge. So, what have we learned? Ladies and gentlemen, scientists discover non-living hydrogel can play and improve at Pong. Hydrogel reaches gamer status by playing and improving at Pong. Good lord. Researchers discovered that the polymer material hydrogel can play and improve its gameplay experience by playing the prolific video game Pong. As reported in the findings from the Cell Press Journal, scientists were able to hook up non-living hydrogels with electrical stimulation in a virtual game environment. Then this allowed the non-living hydrogel to improve its gameplay by up to 10% with practice, and was even able to create longer rallies between the paddles alongside an increased hit rate. It took 20 minutes for the hydrogel to reach its maximum Pong potential, the journal states. That is fucking awesome and great information. 20 minutes to hit its maximum potential, but it can also learn how to reflect the particles, so you can hypothetically like wire it to some kind of electrical coil, and then wow. And quote, we show the hydrogels are not only able to play Pong, they can also get better at it over time. And it would get better over time. And said further author and robotics engineer Vincent Strong from the University of Reading. More research still needed, but the researchers said that the showcases an ability of non-living materials hydrogel, in this case, to use memory, exactly, to update the hydrogel's understanding of its immediate environment, kind of like a plant. The latest study of the research were inspired by testing from a few years ago on a dish of a brain cells that were taught to play Pong. Oh my god, that's painful to think about my brain cells smacking each other with a ball. But that's amazing. Real science every turn in my nature fine should know. Well, as we keep on advancing, medically, scientifically, intellectually, we find these things, we test these things, and hopefully we don't destroy the universe with these things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with my robot buddy in the future. But I know you'll be okay. Alexa and I, we get along very well. Love you too, girl. Yeah. Sugi wa. Ay. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that's going to be a big wrap for today. Jeez Louise. But what do you think, my dudes? Are you ready for robots to join us in our universe? Is it too late for Ultron to be a better person? And, or maybe, what lies in the future? I already forgot. But yeah, what was your favorite like Gamescom announcement? I'm personally looking forward to Dragon Ball Super. A couple of the other anime stuff is fun out there. But again, like I said, my big go-to is gonna be the PS5 Pro. I just need to know how fast this thing moves, what's its maximum output potentials are gonna be, and what that's going to look like in the coming future, and what that's going to do for the games being developed in the future. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really hoping that Sony keeps on, again, investing in itself in terms of the music properties, the concerts, the movies, the gaming, the entertainment, the electronics, all this shit that they've been building up for years. I'm looking forward to them finally doing the big ass reveal of whatever it is that they're gonna be in the next decade. That's exciting ass shit. I hope to see you there too. But until then, be cool, my dudes. Stay safe. Remember, love you very much. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to finish things up for the day. As I said, it's been your boys. Well, call me Sausage up here, and your boy EXP6 Stitch down there. And Together, we are El Assassin Alchemist, wishing you an awesome weekend. Very cool day and happier scientific Pong day. But until then, hasta la próxima. Ya. Mátane. This is a great song, by the way. Right. I've been up here so long. Hear the train check the windows, you screamed over the sound, and as we home this night, I put your body to the okay, I'm sorry. I this is one of those songs that just gave me flashbacks. 3, 2, 1, where did it go? Don't be crazy, yes, now of course you can stay here. Been turning back and going on 10 years. Guess you're official, it only kept cause knows how to feel. Been down, gets you down. I've been there sometimes, but tonight I'll make you feel beautiful once again. And as the sun went down, we ended up on the ground. Yes, I remember that. Good song, good time. But that's not this. Yes. So, that's one for the week. I'm like out here trying. I need to get. Well, are you having a pedal finger and do? I should have like a. Easy. Up on the ground. I guess that works for me. All right. Second fret, regular chords. I said, said for record, I care very much. Last one, I think they're starting to pile into your whole. Aye, my finger is heavy. Shit. There you go. Fuck. I got stuck. Alright. There you go. Yes, yes, everything that I get, but I miss you, yeah. Can we start? Sorry. fine. It's fine. It's fine. Every time we lie awake, after every hit we take, every feeling that I get, I can't hear the. I can't help miss you, yeah. Every roommate kept awake. Every sigh and scream we make. All the feelings that I get, but I still don't miss you yet. Only when I stop to think about it. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? Nice. Every time we lie awake, after every hit we take, every feeling that I get, but I still don't miss you yet. Only when I stop to think about it. This might sound bad. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? You hate everything about me. Why you love me? Only when I stop to think about you. I know. Only when you stop to think about me, do you know? I hate everything about you. Why you I love you. You hate everything about me. Why do you love me? I hate you. Hate. I hate you love me. I hate everything about you. Why do you love me? It's, yeah, the phone is a lot quieter than the Switch. Interesting. Yes, sir. Well, that's a good wrap. I'm starting to get quiet because outside is alive. Yeah, 3 p.m. Well, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an awesome little moment of time. You know I love these moments together. And being able to enjoy música, playing la guitarra, it brings me a joy, a sense of fulfillment. The musical, lyrical talent or whatever necessity is real. And I am more than obliged to represent. So, that being said, I'm going to wish you all a good time, good weekend, better mañana, as we go forward into the next week getting closer to, again, next week will be Anime Impulse. That is a fun little convention in the heart of Los Angeles, and I think it's Los Angeles. No, we're driving to Anaheim this time, baby. Good stuff. Right next to the Mickey Mouse himself. So who knows? Might pop off over there, get the magical and buy a lightsaber or some shit like that. But hey, the future holds so much. But until then, hasta la próxima. Ja. Matane. Woo. Thanks for watching. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? 'Cause will you repeat them, your demons and all the non-belief, the plans that they have made? Only I'll leave you a phantom to leave you in the summer to join the Black Parade. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the down? He said, son, when Sometimes I get the feeling she's watching me. So quiet. But through it all, rise and fall, the bodies in the street. And when you're gone, we want you all to know. We'll carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're dead, we will carry on, we'll carry on. And though you're broken and defeated, no weary, no marches on the feelings. Am I ahead or updated? Oh. Think back and take it back, let's shout it loud and clear. Defiant to the end, we hear the call to carry on. We'll carry on. And though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. We'll carry on. And though you're broken in the field, you're weary, made of marches, but not the ferry through the field. Oh, how I disappointed faces of your peers. Oh, how I take a look at me, 'cause I can't now fail and for all the broken, listen here, because who we are. Just a boy, got to sing this song. I don't care. Carry on, carry on. And I cannot believe it. Your memory will carry on, carry on. And though you're hiding, don't worry, little marches on. I can't. If I wanted to really hit those high notes, we'd have to do that a long time and warm up to that. But hey, don't worry about it. Have a good weekend. Take care. Oh, yes.